Hello everyone and welcome back to another Piggy build mode live stream. We are going to be building a lot in this Piggy build mode stream. It'll be a rather short build mode stream, but let's hop right into it. So I left myself some notes on what to do as I was doing one of my first build mode off-camera sessions of building. Just pure build off camera. Been one of the first times I've done this in a while, where I've just done this all off camera, and this was a while ago actually. Now that I say this, I haven't been doing much on the channel, but here we go. I have some notes here. I updated the security system. It still needs to be, as this note says, yeah, move security space back 2+ blocks, which means move it this way. So I'm going to be moving this whole thing back this way, as I want to have some sort of desk of the security official or something or other that'll be there. And over here I have another note which says limit the array of windows and ceilings, which means this: I have to get rid of a lot of these windows. I agree, I believe it's too much. Let's hop in. You guys can join us as well. So grab another device and watch up and hop into this. As you might have noticed, I fixed the trim here. I've applied some white texturing here, some coloring. I added a glass panel instead of the gated fence, which I thought didn't look that nice. So this looks much better. I made an executive decision to get rid of the orange coloring that's right here along these columns, but keep the interior of each of these rooms, we'll call them, keep their color. So we will be adding a lot of black, transparent, clear black paneling for windows right here, top and bottom, so we won't have to see these invisible blocks. And let's start right now. Here we go. I told myself I was going to move this all back one, as I have to go back here. There's a few things I want to do. This is already cramped for space, even though it doesn't really look like it. I want to add a big wooden desk that kind of elevates a little bit, has some height to it. And I want people to be creative. If you haven't already noticed, let me know how you think you get through this whole security system without a wrench. Let's see. Well, you guys figured that out. I'm actually going to, let's see, let's get rid of the note because we know what we're going to do. I want to start the security stuff back here. Doors, they're not that important, so there's no point of blocking them off. And I made it nearly impossible to get access to them once you're past, impossible to get past once you're past the gates right here. Rotate. I'm going to leave it the same color. I'm going to leave this whole fencing thing the same color. Oh, no, my camera can't. Okay, there we go. Go back to normal. So, I don't know if I want to keep the whole security system the same color. In fact, I have a lot of unneeded space back here. I'm trying to think of what other security measure I could imply. What other security measure is commonly body check? No, I'm thinking of airports. There is so much potential here with making an airport. But if I make an airport, I'm gonna have this urge, this voice inside my head telling me you got to build a whole runway. I do not feel that I should be building a whole runway, but if I build an airport, we all know I'm going to have it complete. And it's going to have to incorporate all of its major assets and components. One of them being, of course, a runway, which takes up a lot of unused, unneeded, irrelevant blocks and spaces just to portray a better idea of what it is. I want people to be able to walk over, please let me demonstrate, walk over here and then up here and then just make their way up. I want them to have to be intimidated when they see lasers that they can't access, and they have to find a way around it. And I realize treadmill thingy pieces, they are positioned and oriented the wrong way. let's see if we can. That's the wrong way. There we go. That's the right way. Fine. And then there. Oh, no. There we go. I'm not gonna extend it out this far because I don't see a perfect. Yeah. It's a shame that that width is our issue here. Because there needs to be at least one block. It won't look so nice, but if you have a whole, you could cram it in here and you'd get the idea. But not only that, you'd have to, once you get that wrench, just so that you can make it more accessible to other players. No, Piggy can't get through this. That's fine. Yeah, it does extend farther out this way, so that's not a problem. But that is a problem. How? I mean, you only need 2 blocks, but the width right here is, there's too much width. But then over here, you don't have enough. And there's no other design you can do for the escalator. We're gonna find out. We're gonna make a way. We're gonna make a way. We're obviously gonna have to get around this. I don't know if I want a wall here, but then if I do that, it kind of looks like unnecessary claustrophobia that is potential of happening. Random note. Use. Okay. The heck? Okay. I wanted to see if I could put something back here. I know I can't in terms of blocks. Maybe have like a secret or something, or nah. The line could start right here. If you really wanted to play that game, the line could start right here. I'm trying to think. What do you see at an airport? I mean, the security system thing in a stadium. This is definitely not what you see. Either I'm overthinking it, but regardless of if I'm overthinking it or not, there still needs to be some form of decoration. Otherwise, this looks like an empty cement building with colors. Very little. The blue is all halfway. It's halfway covered. This is a block, so that sticks out a good percentage. This is the same blue. This is a thin wall, so that's in the middle. It's good texture in theory, but there are some problems that follow, which make me want to scratch the entire idea. Why is the door concrete white? I'm just realizing. What are the other trims for my doors here? Looking for them. I'll find it. That's also white, but I mean that's gonna have to be fixed. That's not. 2, 4. What does that look like? Oh, it actually makes it look sort of dense. Not really though. No, not at all. Not at all. I don't like how the escalator. It's a nice shade of gray or white. I'm not even sure what that is. Variation of gray, but this white trim. I mean, it needs to have some white trim or a bright color for the rest of this building. I want to have like this shade of blue as like some triangular geometric shaping as a trim along the outer rim of this, kind of towards the center along here as a stripe, but with geometric shapes, nothing symmetrical necessarily. But then I want it to be underlined with a straight black trim. You know what? And then, why would you select down? No, we're not going down. We're going up. Okay, no, don't say that either. That's not true. Why would you select a different building? So far off in the distance. Doesn't matter. Stop. This is. I want to say this is funny, but this is annoying. This is aggravating. Which is why I have another stream idea for the next stream. If we're gonna have to address this problem, but considering they use Twitter as their main form of communication, which I disagree with, I feel like it's there's a lot of things the platform doesn't have on it. Seems too limited in certain areas. Seems like communication can't be spread in different areas, and I just don't like social media. But I mean, something that everyone will say. The opinion will differ. Especially with considering the fact that the security on one end of, if you get locked out of your account, will say, well, they'll make the security very hard for you to get back into your very own account, which I've experienced and I'm currently experiencing. Not on any Piggy Plus accounts, because I hardly use them. But I try to stay in contact, so don't be afraid to DM the channel for any questions. That annoys me. Why would you stay locked? This is a open world game where I can build whatever I want, just where my mouse moves. I've noticed the subscriber count has gone down drastically. This is affecting me a lot. So as you see what I'm doing here, paint it this color. Pick this color and then paint it. You can use your flying abilities to get on top of the ceiling. Actually, no. It's a hard thing to do. Okay, no, you know what? No. My number one rule, if you're a Piggy build moder, come out right. If you are a builder in my Piggy build mode map, there's no flying of any kind. So you can walk around to the outside of the map and start painting. Use the camera feature to your ability, or make a staircase. Okay. Oh wow, it's coming together pretty good. Very slowly, and the way I would have never expected this to happen. Box. Because the camera thing, for any new viewers, this just doesn't make sense. Or you get 775 subs, join my build mode, please. Ah, haha, funny, I believe that, totally. I definitely believe that, thank you. I mean, I would love to believe that. Did you just make 1,000 so many? You gotta be kidding me. That is... I find that hard to believe. But I have to. It's an honor system. I hope there's 15. I'm gonna assume alternate accounts are subscribed long after the stream. Otherwise, there will be. Oh, it sounds so weird. I'm putting it. Okay, there. You know what? I'm not even bothered. Thank you, ZK Mega. All the help. The camera. I mean. Also, thank you for the person who gave 15 subs out of nowhere. I hope those subs remain subscribed and actively watch my channel. I forget the dead sub thing that this one I forget Cat Kitty, someone that works with Nova Bex, another small content creator that I used to work with on Instagram. I mean that's a whatever, do live streams with on Instagram. This was a while ago. This was back on my old Instagram channel where you will find some of the videos that I still use to this day. See, look at this. Now my screen went black. Okay. I have a lot of large buildings. For instance, I realized that I don't want to go into too much detail here, but I'm looking at it from afar now because I haven't played Piggy in a while. I haven't played Piggy build mode in a while. It's not even finished and it looks beautiful. It's large, it's huge, it's amazing. And I realize these invisible blocks I have around here, all these buildings, it's so unneeded. Especially here. And of course the other 3 buildings here. Now this, I could do something creative. Here's the hotel. But it reminds people, this is your incentive. This should incentivize the reasoning. This is the whole reason behind why you save. You should not be thinking autosave is a thing. I wouldn't trust it with my life. Even though it has saved me once or twice, I'm not sure. That looks nice and clean, doesn't it? Doesn't it look nice and clean? I'm trying to see if there's any architectural flaws. Otherwise, I think we're pretty good. This white color, I don't like the concrete texturing, but yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't understand the picture frames though, but I like the custom ability thingy above. Oh, something I shouldn't say promising, but meaning to do for quite a while is someone's gonna bring a potty plant. Let's see, a toilet? What would you bring? Items. What items would you bring? Lighting. We're gonna. You know what? Can we work on lighting now? Yeah, lighting's a lot. There's a lot that goes into lighting. But if you're up for the challenge, we could totally do that. Let's make this look like another room. Yeah, that's a good idea. So what I'm gonna do right here, forget the. I keep saying forget things, but here we go. Recent. What are you talking about? Okay. This 2, 4 was it? Yeah. Okay. Go on my build mode. Yes, I understand. Yes, you were the one that I'm gonna assume. Take a random guess that you were the one that helped me get to the 775. So we're definitely gonna player map. I want to get a few things out of the way before I do this because, as you may have noticed, I haven't gotten much time to do. I don't know if I just want to block this off and make it look like you're entering a new realm or new room. Notice this has to be fixed as well. Well, I guess that's it. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Tap my bell to be notified.